Alright people, within this video, I would like to talk about a very important subject within this video. And this subject is related to Julian Assange and his arrest. As you may know by now, he was just arrested. And guess who he was arrested by? The UK. And how did this come to be? Who issued this? The United States. And as you may know by now, it's circulating all over social media. Like it's no big deal. People are actually, in fact, so demented. They are praising his arrest. They're going, woohoo! The Russian agent is getting arrested. The Russian asset is finally going to rot the rest of his life in a jail cell. I thought we were past the dark times within this country, but I think we got a lot to learn. I think we honestly do. Because for the Trump supporters who are saying, well, it should not have gone against this country, well, honestly, you don't fucking know anything, dude. I thought you voted against the bullshit in which is currently happening. Even with Trump trying to supposedly stop it, when he's in league with it, apparently. And to your Clinton supporters, you're all filthy fucking traitors. Every last liberal and leftist. There's mainly the comments in which they are coming from who are endorsing this. They are the ones going, woohoo! The Russian agent, the Russian asset's finally going to get jailed. Because he dared defy our holy matron, Hillary Rodham Clinton. Yeah, we're going to jail the Russian agent, the Russian asset. Finally, Putin gets to get a taste of his own medicine. We're going to jail the fucking Russian agent. How fucking despicable and demented you fucking piece of shit are. Every last person who endorses this is an absolute disgusting human being. You are a disgusting, vile fucker. And by all fucking accounts, there should not be any more or less than the obvious truth about anyone who supports this. For too many years, people, we have all talked about this. Us within the so-called liberty movement. People like me who've grown dissatisfied with the people within this country. We have literally made the case for what will happen if this man or people like him were locked up for doing what they are doing. And for years, people like you have ruined lives, doxed, harassed, and endorsed political violence. And for years, we have tried to make the case for what would happen if whistleblowers and those who leaked the information of the atrocious crimes of this country, if they were arrested and locked up, the unprecedented example that would set. And for years, the left supposedly were against this type of abuse and use of power. And for years, they made the claim that they were. But now, look at them now. And for years, the conservatives were opposed to this because it would set a horrible example and would bring in a form of tyranny. Now look at them. Do you see any difference in comparison? No. For years and years, people, we have made the case before I fundamentally gave up on the American people in a huge way. I gave up on race relations. I gave up on the whole so-called liberty movement because it was nothing more than statism in disguise, clear as daylight. But now, look at it. A man who honestly had the stones to do what most people could not do is now going to rot in a jail cell because he had the fucking nerve to stand up against an unprecedented, corrupt, tyrannical empire. This. And you assholes, you fucking statists, want to sit there and endorse it? Supposedly, you two, you political spectrums, two sides, the left and the right, were against, and now you are endorsing it. With your fucking blessing, to have a man who exposed the fucking crimes of this damn government, who will literally live the rest of his days in a fucking jail cell, who showed more fucking courage than any other goddamn fucking human being, who stood against the actions of this government. And now, supposedly, he's a Russian fucking asset who deserves to rot in a fucking cell? You fucking people are you guys are fucking despicable. You guys are fucking detestable. Every last one of you. This man had the balls to do something like Edward Snowden. And now he's going to pay a hefty fucking price, in which he did not deserve. And all because he didn't support your candidate, or because he didn't support the crimes of this country, somehow he deserves to be in a jail cell nonetheless. Excuse me for trying to understand this. So, the left was supposedly against this happening because it would set an unprecedented example, and the right was against this because it would bring in tyranny. But when it happens, somehow you two are now literally in favor of it, with your full-out blessings. The conservatives, because he was against our country, he must be jailed. And the leftists, because he was against our holy messiah, Hillary Rodham Clinton, so thus, because he never sided with us, we're going to literally let him rot, because he's a Russia asset. Is that your fucking answer? Is that you saying, yeah, we're hyper-partisan fucking pieces of shit establishment whores, and because he never sided with us, we're gonna jail him because he deserves it? Both of you. Is this really what our fucking country is about? You know, I've given up on this country. I've given up on so much of it. I've given up on race relations within this country. I've given up on a political solution within this country. I've literally given up on both sides. But seeing this today has made me give it up completely. You people, you just don't know how to really, you really don't know the gravity of this. You just set the unprecedented example of what this country's going to become because you don't get your fucking way. You fucking worthless control freaks. You absolute nihilist, narcissist, worthless example of what it means to be a people. Because you don't have your giant screw job on one or the other. An innocent man who actually stood for what was actually right and decent gets a rot. Because you motherfuckers didn't get what you want from this man. He wasn't on either of your sides. So otherwise he must be jailed like a fucking animal. Did you see the way he looked? Did you see the way he was treated? Where's the left on this one? Where's the fucking liberals? Oh, they're against abuse within the custody of authority with what's happening within our prisons. But yet, he was treated like shit and you want him locked up even worse? Oh my god. You fucking worthless sellouts. You even know how much this pisses me off? God damn you. God damn you. God damn you liberals. You really know how to make a person hate you because of your hyper-partisan fucking sellout mentality. And the conservatives are worse. You're just as bad. You disguised yourself as so-called liberators, as those who wanted to fight for the liberty and the free will. But when a man chooses to stand against your hyper-partisan, ultra-nationalist viewpoint, somehow now you want to jail him? What changed? Oh, because he stood against the crimes and atrocities of this government that is literally going unchecked. And this man had the balls to stand against that. And now he gets to deserve to rot in a fucking cell? Conservatives? Is that your fucking answer? Both of you are fucking worthless. Revolutionaries in name only. Bureaucrats and wanting to be a part of the aristocrats only. You pretend you are liberators, revolutionaries, but you are in name only. Secretly, you admire power and authority, and you want to be a part of the establishment, both of you. Secretly, you admire becoming an aristocrat yourself, or one to aspire to become one. Like the traitor's trash you are. You are the very reason why people like me absolutely despise you, and why we will never accept you both. Every last one of you fuckers. God damn you all to hell. God damn you. I am absolutely disgusted with you motherfuckers this very day.